We'll just wait for a world event. Let's hope it's a Fort of Fortune. I don't know. Fort of Fortune! Let's go. Tips and tricks for Fort of Fortune. When you wanna reach the Fort of Fortune, number one is this. You see how I'm heading there? Do not get one balled. You go down to the bottom deck. And you stay down here. You can watch from here. It's okay, perfectly fine. See, if I was up, I would have lost my hair until you crash. Now I crashed. Do not crash into the keg though. You see what happens when you crash? All the skellies on the forts disappear. There's no more skeletons shooting at you. Step 2. You see these kegs? Remember, you're solo. Do not save these kegs for Ashen Lord. Why? Because me, as a Tucker who's coming to try and steal your fort, and you saw my video about all these stolen things, if this goes on YouTube, check it out. The first thing I would do, since I came swimming or by rowboat, most probably I don't have cannons on me unless I come with a cannon rowboat. I want to find a way to deal damage to your ship. And the best and most efficient way is to come on a rowboat, take a keg, and blow up your ship. So the risk of losing your ship by keeping kegs is much higher than keeping him to just so you can kill Ashen Lord fast. Ashen Lord is actually very fast to kill when you're solo or you're in a sloop, because you are these world events scale with the size of the ship. So we have right now the easiest Fort of Fortune. So you blow up all the kegs, and last but not least, do not park like how I did. See this cannon? If I'm coming here, I want to destroy their ship. First thing I would do is I would start hitting it like this, put fire and stuff like that. So the first thing you would do after you park is you go and park in a blind spot. What is a blind spot? A spot where there are no cannons. For example, here. Maybe there's a cannon coming out of this tower, so I need to... This varies from one skull fort to another. So maybe I'm gonna go back here or back here. Remember, because I'm still didn't blow up all the kegs, but because I want to blow up all the kegs, they cannot also use this rock as a platform to jump on my ship with a keg, because I technically blew them all up. So after blowing up all the kegs and parking in a blind spot, you are technically super safe for now. So let's go park in a blind spot. You can explore the cannons. This one has no cannon here. That one has no cannon here. But this one can still shoot me. My son is gonna join now, by the way. It doesn't make much difference between solo and duo. You know, so this is fine. Another reason why you should park far, because Ashen Lord does this like cloud you the chance of meatballs thing, right? If your ship is close and it hits your ship, it's gonna be a problem. So you need to park your ship somewhere. A blind spot that is out of the range of the Ashen Lord third wave. Right now, I'm in a safe place. The wheel's perfectly straight, so the ship doesn't turn and hit the rock and sink. You can park it a bit fast further. Now I'm in a blind spot. There are no cannons on this rock, on this tower. There are no cannons on this tower. There are no cannons in the front that can hit me, right? And technically, I'm gonna blow up all the kegs. So my ship became safe from any sneaky attacks, unless the person brings kegs with them. That's a different story. You have to keep an eye on the horizon. So now we're gonna do this and continue blowing up all the kegs. I invited my son. My son's gonna join me. We haven't played since ages. Version to a spot, then you can pop it, but you only need 6. When you're solo, you only need 6. That's good to know. So based on what Bonkers said, if you want to save kegs, I don't save kegs, but if you want to save kegs, you can put them somewhere in a bush and stuff like that to blow it up. Me, when I want to go to someone, I do actually look in the bushes and stuff like that to find things. So, which is 10-second death for Ashen Lord. It's half braid, so Tuckers can't take them out without killing it themselves. So now does it... wait. It's half braid? Why is it braid? It's in a bush, right? How are you going to take it out? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So you have buried the kegs. So when he walks over it, he can blow it up. The only way for a Tucker to take it out is to dig it out, where you might be able to see that. That's what you mean, right? Thank you, Bonkers. I'll put your advice in the... let me get a keg. and show you what bonkers means. It's good to have. That's why Sea of Thieves is an awesome sandbox game, because you have different ways to do things. So basically what he means is to, let's say bushes here. For example, there's better bushes. And then you bury it. How many digs? 2. So I'll just leave it like this. Because I've put one more. No, that's good. Okay. So 2 like this. So technically what he's saying is, you can lure the Ashen Lord here, and then when the Ashen Lord is by the bush, you'll just like blow it up. That's good. Big brain. Of course, if a Tucker comes, he needs to find it first, and he needs to dig it out. So that's a very good choice, my friend. For now, we already blew up the kegs, so we're just gonna go the basic, you know, blow up all the kegs away. Where you bury the chests, if you choose that path, do not blow up these skeletons next to it. And fun fact, when you are solo, skeletons with kegs spawn more than when you aren't solos. Look around you for rocks. Keep an eye on the horizon. I have a lot of videos that talk about this. Golden skellies rust. It's fool's gold, as Jackie says. Get them in the water and hit them with a pistol. Now, I got the commendation to kill 1000 skeletons with a dagger, and I unlocked this dagger. So if you want to do the forts and make sure you finish the... Make sure you get the commendation. You can do that. Do you remember, guys? How to know the skeletons. This sound, the heavy breathing, is a keg. This is a keg, okay? The normal breathing, faster rate, normal skeleton. There's also a keg that spawned there, so you can know what you're gonna deal with. The way they spawn, a normal one from a keg, are different. The sounds they make. Here's the keg guy. You hear this guy? Come here. Let me show you. I'm gonna blow up that guy just so I can separate the audios for you. Okay. You listen to this? Normal breathing, not heavy breathing. So you can stay basically. Now the spawn sounds, to know the difference. Now there's another keg. I'll show you now. The spawn sound of the normal skelly is like normal. The keg spawn is like a thud. So they do sound different. This way you can always use the audio cues to know what's coming. And to know if there's a skeleton behind the thing or not. I just need them to spawn at separate isolated incidents. These, by the way, are shadow skeletons. And as you guys know, shadow skellies are not vulnerable at night. If you want to make your life easier, what time is it now? Is it sunset? It's going sunset, right? You see the sunset? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wait until he actually becomes shadow. You know how you activate them with a lantern, right? But I'm gonna show you something now when he becomes a shadow. As soon as it becomes fully night. My son just joined. You see? He became a ghost skelly. We activate these with lights. However, if you are solo, you go and launch a flare into the sky. Where is he? You heard the... Now he's active. You don't need a lantern anymore. It's night, but you can kill him. And this lights up the fort and keeps it active for a while. See? Now they're all coming out already active. You don't even need to use a lantern. So you turn the night into day. By the way, fun fact, that also works. Skeleton ships. If you're fighting a skeleton ship at night and realize it has shadow skeletons on it, launch a flare. It works the same. Here's my son. Look at his outfit. Sea dog. Now that he joined, he's already Pirate Legend. He's 11. He became Pirate Legend 2 years ago. See, the flare effect died. You can light another flare if you want. Now, because it's raining, all these gold skellies are rusting. See? It's easy to kill them now. Another bug in the game is that water goes through this wood here. It didn't used to. Which also heals plant skeletons. If you want to put kegs and move them, do not kill this guy, because you can block until you put all the kegs where you want, while the other person does that if you're a duo. And then he's the one that spawns the second wave. Now we got the Ashen Lord. We're gonna go and get daggers, because daggers kill the Ashen Lord, not the normal Ashen Lord. We tried that earlier. It took him ages to die. This dual sloop Ashen Lord. Now here's what we do. You go here to the ammo box. You see how I'm facing him? And you go like this. Why dagger? Because a sword lunge does 60 damage, right? But a dagger, throwable dagger, also does 60 damage. Which means technically right now... The game is bugging out. Technically... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'll be back. If you are solo, now my son's with me and he's on the island, so the Ashen Lord's aggroing him. But if you are solo, you have to very fast and important leave the ship as soon as you spawn back, because if he starts throwing rocks at you, it's gonna be very hard for you to leave the ship, because he starts, you know, you're gonna be repairing and stuff. So you have to be super careful. Another very important thing, always keep an eye around for mermaids or rowboats. Fun fact, a mermaid does not spawn if the player doesn't touch the island and he came on a rowboat. As soon as he touches the island, the mermaid might spawn. Also, if the player's on your ship, the mermaid will disappear. So keep an eye around for mermaids. For example, behind rocks you might see a ship. Now, when he reaches the third wave, just so you can know, the Hulk Smash, he only does it when he's in the second wave. So there's no harm on your ship right now. But the Hulk Smash breaks your mast if it's within the range of your ship. So you have to... Okay, now we have to leave. Now we're luring him away from the ship. Because if he does Hulk Smash to the ground, our ship is there north, he's gonna break our mast. So I told my son to bring him here. The storm is annoying, honestly, but now we're gonna bring him here so he won't do moves and hit us there. Keep an eye, see if they go hide behind the rock or not. You see this Hulk Smash? This only happens on the second wave. He's 3 waves. Oh, smart! He's using cannon. If you're dual, cannon is good. I never thought to bring in front of that cannon. But the only problem is fighting him here is he's close to the ship. We need to bring him away. I cannot control my son. But you know what I mean. Because if he... See, now he's in the third wave. You see how much faster that is from the normal Ashen Lord? Ashen Lord took us almost like... See, that's a problem now. I wonder if this reaches us or not. I want to take him down, but obviously it's okay if... Seems like it doesn't reach. We're at a good distance. That's why I won't fight him inside here, because that'll be very close to our ship. Our ship is clean. It's always better to restore the ship from all the scars. In case you're at a distance, you can actually tell. If you're far without going in the ship, you want to check if there's any scars on it. That means, you know, you got hit by one of the debris. When me and Rocket play, my son still never used daggers. He dies from daggers in like 2 minutes. When we both like spam daggers at him. No, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. It's okay. Well, they're all gonna die. Both guys, let's go. They're gonna die, all of them, the skellies. He's getting sword lorded out of his mind. Oh, they killed him for us. Now there's a problem. You have to be careful. I usually blow up the mega kegs because it's not worth it losing all the loot over a little loot. Right? Just checking for tuckers. But if you blow up the kegs, there's a ship around us. That's Nicky. I told him to open it and blow up the kegs. You know what's gonna happen now when he blows up the kegs? I think that ship's coming to us. Our ship is gonna get damaged. So speaking of blind spot, keep that in mind also when you blow up the kegs, yeah? Battle music! Get them fuzzied! Nothing's better than singing ship using a tower. Hello, wait. How are you? How are you? Okay, you're done, man. I heard a kid. But I have a kid too. Let the kids fight, man. Let the kids fight. I said wait and the person just didn't listen, so... Sorry, my friend. Better luck next time, GG.
GG, man. GG.
My son is... My son... I was gonna talk to this guy. I was gonna talk to this guy and tell him he can join our alliance and get some... Yeah. My son doesn't have mercy. Oh, my son is merciless. The chat knows. The chat knows. Do you know when double gunning was a thing? He used to double gun and quick swap. He might be a bit rusty now, but he used to do that. Oh, he's gonna blow up the kegs. I'm up here, I'm up here, I'm up here! Grab... Oh no, he's gonna blow up! He's gonna blow up! Sorry, I didn't know he's gonna bring it that fast. So we got this. We're just blowing them up here. Usually I'll blow them up all inside the actual fort. Trolling my son? Yeah, right? Okay, now we're clean. Now... You want to harpoon the stuff. The best and easiest place to harpoon, there are different ways. This fort, as far as I know, you can park the ship there and harpoon things from here immediately. You have to do a perfect parking and then the harpoon goes like this. However, what you can do also, because we're two now, we can put him above the cannon. There's something weird about Sea Thieves that harpoons do not detect cannons, which means this loot right now is actually floating. The loot sits on the cannon. I mentioned in the other video. It's technically floating. It makes the harpoon accuracy very, very high. Now, because we're two, moving this is gonna be a bit fast. I'm just gonna do it like this. Another way is to put everything here, and then you can park there and harpoon it like this. The chest of fortune, some people commented on my YouTube video saying, I'm just wondering why that much work over one chest. Now keep in mind, the chest of fortune is only currently available in Fort of Fortune. Before it used to be in Fleet of Fortune, before that it used to be in Fort of the Damned, which was a big mistake. And before that it was in Fort of Fortune. If you go to Pirate Log, Reputation, Bilge Rats, and then Chest of Fortune, these commendations, every 30 Chest of Fortune and every 30 Reaper chests gives you special unlocks and cosmetic. The first 30 gives you the whole Fates of Fortune ship set and the pistol. It's insane. Not the whole, like 3 pieces, I think? Yeah. For Safer Seas, no. Fort of Fortune is not available in Safer Seas. Neither Fort of the Damned. I showed you how to get a captainship so you can sell to the sovereigns. The video should be on the top corner here. And guys, remember, I stream, I'm not ending the stream. This is for the YouTube video, okay? So YouTube, I stream every day on Twitch, except Monday and Friday. Make sure to come and ask me anything. And that's it. Thank you for watching. This is tips and tricks for your Fort of Fortune.